Hi everybody, I'm making another video. It's gonna be kind of a mess, I'm just warning right now. I'm still used to making videos. This is actually my third time recording it because I keep messing up. Okay, so I want to talk to you about the sun for a minute. Alright, so I know Dee is gonna make a video about this, so it'll be much more classier than mine. But, love you, Dee. Okay, but anyway, so the sun here is changing, and you can see it's, these things are coming through, these plasma orbs and such. Someone recently posted a video in her group about somebody that saw that the sun was looking different, and I just told Dee a few days ago, like, this exact same thing. I said, the sun looks much brighter, much wider. There's a really amazing energy that's coming from the sun that I recommend everyone go out and stand in the sunlight and just absorb the energy that's coming through. I think two things are happening. I believe that we're entering the new fifth sun that the Mayans believe would come in December. And I think that our magnetic fields are being weakened. And I think this could be related to a pole shift. I don't know. Just, we're entering all these new energies. So I think that since the magnetic field is weakening, that there's things slipping through, and that's why we're getting all these strange anomalies. Okay, and sorry I say a lot. So, the Mayans believe that in December, that the fourth sun will die, and, the cycle ends, and then a new cycle begins, and that is the fifth sun, which is the, I'm sorry, this is out of focus, that the new age of expansion, consciousness, humans emerge to live in harmony with the earth, the environment, the creatures, and, all these amazing things are supposed to happen. And I believe that's happening now. One of the interesting things that I'd like to bring up is, in Norse mythology, there is a son of Odin named Baldur. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And he, is interesting because he is known as the Shining One, the White One, God, Lord of Men, Lord, Prince, King, all these amazing things, and he was said to live in heaven. I believe that he's a representation of, the sun. And the reason why is because, well, first of all, let's take a look at him, because he looks an awful lot like Jesus. So here he is. You can see he's illuminated. And, he has all these same aspects, which I can make a video, I'll make one later about his whole story. But he very much resembles Jesus. And it was said that, he gets killed, and he dies, and he goes to hell. And when he dies, one of his brothers has to go through, like, this, basically, he has to travel to hell, and he has to go through these, like, this darkness. And it's interesting because he rides a white horse, and I'll make another video about that too, because there's a lot of interesting things that have a white horse and the symbolism that relates to all of this. So, anyway, he rides this horse into hell, and the goddess Hel says that he would be released only when all living things and dead things weep for him. So it seems like we have to go through darkness and mourning before he's allowed to come back. Now, he gets reborn after this battle of the end of the world. And, the battle that's basically symbolizes the end of all worlds. And then Midgard, which is Earth in Norse mythology, is reborn and renewed. And there's this whole story about that too, which, yes, you guessed it, I will make another video about. But the interesting thing about when he comes back is he's not allowed to come back until the death of the Midgard serpent, which was Loki's son. Now, the interesting thing about him is that he was considered to be the serpent, this giant serpent, and Odin threw him into the ocean, and it was said that he was so large he wrapped around the world and grasped his own tail. And it was said that when he lets go of his tail, the world will end. And that there will be, like, fire spit into the sky, and, all these horrible things are going to happen, and, he's basically going to destroy the world. And Thor actually ends up killing him. But as soon as he's dead, the Earth is reborn and Baldur comes back. Baldur, who is the shining one, the white one. So I believe that this is all symbolism of the end of a cycle, because the serpent grasping its own tail, what does that remind you of? How about the Ouroboros? You know, and we know that this is symbol for cycles and rebirth, and so I just believe that this is all tied into itself, and I'll make more extensive videos about, you know, these mythologies and things, because I believe that they're very important to what's happening now. And also watch Dee's channel, I Always Seek. I'll post a link under this, and thank you.